Welcome. Welcome. Scootin'. Bro. What up, Punchy? I didn't play long last night, but I did get the badge and I got. Yeah, your right leg's hurting. That's poopy. But I did get the fourth badge and fly and defog, so I did make some progress last night. Even though I only played for like an hour and a half. Yeah. Man, last night, my freaking. I wonder if you're getting like. Is it like the tendons? You think you're straining your tendons or something? My right shoulder was hurting last night when I was trying to sleep. Or no, my left shoulder, this one. My left one. I mean, yeah, I do that too, but like, you're like lifting electronics and shit. I'm fucking making burgers. But yeah, if it's back there, does it like burn? Because usually that would be like the tendons or like muscle tears or something. You're definitely, well, maybe. You're definitely quite a bit over me. I'm a little skinny dude. I weigh like 130 pounds. I don't weigh very much. Maybe it's your, yeah. Maybe it's your tendons. Like, I don't know. Maybe you need to stretch, bro. Like, not right now, but like in the mornings. That's something I should do too. It's something the dude, one of my opener, my main opener for the kitchen. He's like, you are double my weight then. But I'm not much taller than you. I'm only 6 foot, so you're right under me. But yeah, you are like double my weight. You do stretches. He always tells me I need to do stretches when I get up in the morning. I never listen to him. I'm like, yeah, you're right, bro. But I never listen to him. And you know they tell you not to ice stuff anymore. Like doctors found out that like icing a lot of stuff is actually bad. Yeah, it's a mixed bag. Yeah. I wonder. Because the part where it's hurting at isn't like super fatty, right? So, like, one thing my doctor. They don't even really want you use they might like the for like an hour cuz my wife's doctors tell her not to ice stuff. But like so like my doctor for my back, yeah, my wife has to use one for her wrist every once in a while when it starts bothering her. but for my back, and she said this would work because I'm skinny, but if the area you're applying it on isn't a fatty area, like behind your knee, yeah, then that's probably not too bad. But that like arthritis cream, and she suggested it because she was like, you're really skinny, so maybe it'll work because you know it kind of needs to be close to the surface where you're trying to get the pain relief at. I mean, it might help a little bit if you try some of that, because that stuff actually really helps my back, like way more than ibuprofen or Tylenol ever did. Like, it's kind of wild how much it actually helps my back. Like, I get my wife to slap it on there when it's throbbing and stuff, and it stops. It stops hurting. Well, it doesn't usually stop hurting all the way, but it'll, like, stop throbbing and stuff. It'll become bearable. Use the, go get some of that cream. It's just, I can't remember but it's like arthritis cream. That's what it's for. And it's over the counter. And just like rub it all over your knee and behind your knee. Like the front and the back of it. Maybe, man. Because I'm starting to have more knee problems too. I feel it. My knees pop a whole lot more than they used to. And that comes from, like, I grew up skateboarding. So that's what that's from. And a lot of walking on cement. Yeah, some Icy Hot might be pretty good too. And I gotta use the medicine. Just don't forget you put it on and then like hop in the shower. In the hot shower. Slight to suffer from chronic. I have a little bit of a headache. Can I ask you a big favor? Can you? Okay. Bro, in prison one time, they tried to get me with Icy Hot in my boxers when I was taking a shower. But when I put them on and I started feeling it, I know the trick. Just wash it off with cold water. But I did. I started feeling it burning a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, I know what these motherfuckers did. Geo, dude. You don't stand a chance, bro. A critical hit. Dead. Oh, you know what I like about this, hold on, let me see what it's called. I can't even remember what it's called. It's the thing I use to get my chat. Geofist. It's what I use to get my chat on stream, right? That does the widget or whatever. The source for it. It also has a thing where you can make a custom doc for OBS for your viewer list, so I can like see who's in the chats. So that's kind of cool. Since I can't click on a viewer list in multi-chat. Nice. Someone here was selling a hacked Switch, not a hard modded one, a soft modded one, for like $200, and I feel I feel like that's actually a good deal for it. And he has a jig for it, so you don't even have to like order a jig. You just, it's all ready to go. Right? And you can play 3DS games on it, and then you just buy one of those, have you seen those Joy-Con mounts where it mounts the Switch vertical, and then you just perfect for dual screen, and you have the Joy-Cons right on the side of it? People like made 3D printed mounts for that stuff, and it works perfectly. Like, it looks so good, and it's something Nintendo themselves should have just done and gave us DS games on the Switch that way. And sold us a freaking $30 Joy-Con mount or something stupid like that. Although, you know what? The people that are going to want to play Final Fantasy 14 on a Switch 2, they get in the Nintendo tax, because they also have to have an NSO subscription. That kind of sucks. Because it don't even have nothing to do with an NSO server. Like, what? They just want a little bit on top. Is there anything else over here? Is there a little ninja boy right here? Looks like it. Bro, that's cheaper than a not hacked 3DS. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. And home is cheap, right? Isn't it like $5 for a year or something stupid like that? I should have some shinies on my home. I'm pretty sure I transferred several of my crystal shinies. And some of my, like, sword and shield shinies. Nice. Heck yeah. Bro, I'm gonna try when this promotion's over, I'm gonna try to get our window cling and see if I can sell it. Some Mandalorian and Grogu window cling. 3 of them, 3 big ass ones. What do you think people would pay for that? They're hard to keep nice though, because their backs are sticky. It's not like glue, but they're like kind of sticky on the back. They like want to stick to themselves, so they're... I'm gonna have to figure something out. How much do you think someone would pay for those? Think someone would give me $100 for all 3 of them? I feel like somebody would. Or at least like $20 a piece. For all 3 of them. They're big. Yeah, and they're pretty niche because they're made to put on windows, so like you could probably frame them up and mount them, but you'd have to get a big ass picture frame because they're really big, and parts of them are like transparent. Custom framing, yeah, you just have to make your own frame. Wouldn't be that bad. It'd probably be good to like actually just try to get like a piece of canvas and mount it and glue it to a piece of canvas or something real nice, and maybe throw a clear coat over it so it'll keep it good, right? And then frame it like that. That would probably be the best way to do it. And if I did all that, I'd sell them for $100 a piece. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should try to make them nice. And then sell them for quite a bit more. That's an idea. Yeah, use like, and you not even like a thick coat, just like you know, just a couple layers, just a couple coats on it, you know, just enough to seal it in and keep it good. Cause it's plastic. Yeah, it's like it's like plastic stuff. You definitely don't want to use lacquer on it. It'd start dissolving it. I might have to do this. It sounds like a plan. And then I'm not going to want to sell them. I'm going to be like, no, I want to keep them. But no, I would sell them. Although I'm sure half my store wants them and they're going to get upset when I just take them. Like, no, I'm the boss. Piss off. Gonna take some medication. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I positioned my astronaut light so you could see it. Uh-oh, I didn't even see what they were gonna send out. Oh. A Grotle. It's cool looking, yeah. This is a pretty cool little $20 light. I like it. It shoots out the little green stars with that that thing, whatever you want to call that. It wasn't the one I was originally gonna get, but it was what they had. They had this, and then they had a smaller, like $10 astronaut. Nice. But it didn't do this. It just had like one light, and it wasn't that great. Yeah, I have You can't really see it unless I have that LED up over there around the door frame. And it's just stuck up there with the shit you use to like tack coax cable to the wall. Yeah. Old, yeah. This one is couple years old. Although it weirds out sometimes, and it's affected by, because it has, I have a remote for it that's probably disappeared somewhere, one of those little cheap remotes, so it's affected by like IR or whatever, and it'll like wig out. Oh, I didn't kill it? Dang. I thought I was gonna kill it. It used Thunder Punch on... Oh, what? That just made no sense, man. Because that Gyarados would have just taken my Kadabra out anyway. Like, what? When does Krogunk evolve? Doesn't he evolve into that one thing? What does he evolve into? That big ass fucking Toxicroak? Isn't that what he evolves into? $30-70 is almost there, just a couple more levels. Oh, hold on. Dang, they gave me 26K. Oh, this is the farm spot. Sure what I'm gonna go do downstairs yet? I don't know. Build a computer. Build a laptop. List something for sale. List something for sale and then play a video game. I don't know. Cleaning. That's always good too. Bro, I saw this. This video popped up on my feed to like, what was it for? It was for, an Ethernet adapter for GameCubes where one was for like the bottom slot and one was for like a memory card slot, and then you could plug it in, and then you could, if you already had it like modded or whatever, you could set it up to play games off of a retro NAS, which that sounds kind of cool. Retro NAS sounds interesting, and I should look into it. But then I'd have to buy a NAS, and those are expensive. Yes. I really want to just get a flippy drive just because it's like non-solder and would be perfect. I definitely want to try to get a hold of one of those. And the Steam controller went on sale today and it was instantly sold out. Imagine that. Ooh. And you didn't get them? Nice. Yeah. Maybe if you make a little money tomorrow. Are they cheap or the price? I mean, they're always cheap. Everything there's cheap. But, like, is the price right on them? Like, do they work? Yeah, you haven't seen the price on them yet. Yeah, I would think so. And then what would you sell them for? If they work, yeah, obviously. Hopefully they work, right? Ooh, Shadow Ball. I should just teach that to my Kadabra. Yeah, nice. Making 5. Do it. If they work, do it. I feel like I should just get rid of Recover. I feel like I always want to keep it and just never use it. Yeah, bro, like, at any point where you're at least doubling your money, like, what? Why wouldn't you? Especially when you're able to do it in a very quick manner in a lot of your stuff. So you've been able to sell a lot of your stuff pretty quickly. I'm sure you've probably had a... Yeah. I'm sure you might have had maybe some higher dollar items that were maybe sat for a little longer, but... Yeah, exactly. Right? Like... But I mean, if I feel like if you feel like you could buy something, spend a couple hours a night cleaning it up, and within a week sell it for at least double, why the fuck would you not do that? I feel like that's a banger of a deal. Exactly, like you're making enough profit off of what you are selling that you can afford to sit on a few higher dollar items, and it even allows you to take, oh, maybe someone offers you a little lower on something, but you're like, well, if I sell this, then I can buy this that I got waiting for me or something. Yeah, like, yeah, the Surface and a Mini. I can't wait for all that stuff, bro. That stuff's gonna be fun to tinker with and set up. I like doing that stuff. And you know, there's someone here that is advertising services for, like, modding consoles. Aw. I bet not with some of the stacks of stuff you showed me. I'm just like, yeah. Bro, and someone else put on our Facebook here on Marketplace that they want to, like, they want old electronics and stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, I should send him a picture and be like, my buddy's got all this stuff. You like it? He's not here and you can't have it. I just wanted to show it to you to make you drool over it. Yeah. Road trip to Cincy. They'll learn real quick. Yeah. I would argue, let's say, barring museums and barring, like, millionaires, I would argue you probably have one of the larger ones in the United States. I don't know. I don't know how crazy people... Well, and I don't know who's millionaires either, right? Like, what YouTubers or something have... Like, you have a lot of stuff. Yeah, like, you got some bangers. Bro, I wish I would have been able to snag this, but it was already gone when I saw it, and it was free. It was a little... It would have been perfect. It was a little... I don't know how big it was. It couldn't have been bigger than 13 inches, but it was a little CRT TV with a wall mount that it sat on. You, like, mounted it on the bottom, like... It, bro, I was like, I know! And it was already gone. Somebody already snagged it up. Yes. I'm sure. I bet I want to. I'd have to try and find it again. But yeah, like, it would have been so perfect because I literally could have just mounted it right here and not even needed it on my desk. I wonder if I could find it again. It was, like, right on top of Marketplace. Not all this stuff. Why is it showing me all this crap? I want to go back. Why is it not letting me just pick local listings? There we go. I'm pretty sure it was a local listing. What? Dang, this person's got a bunch of random little... Look, they're selling a bunch of rando TVs. Most heavy 2 are sold. But that wasn't it. I want to know if I can find it. Might be gone. Or they might have, like, taken it down. Dang. And it was white. And it was like a VESA mount. but it mounted to the bottom of the CRT TV. Yeah. At least it said it was a VESA mount. I didn't once I noticed it was sold, I was kind of like, "Oh, why am I even looking at this anymore?" But that's what the picture looked like. It looked like the TV mounted, like it mounted to the bottom of the TV and the TV sat upright. And it was probably like 10 inches or smaller. Like it was probably way smaller than a 13-inch. But that would have been all right. Just have it mounted. That would have been cool. And stuff like that around here, because that stuff doesn't pop up a lot around here. Like, shit like that gets snagged up by people like me and you and people that want that shit. There's some of us down here that want it, and they snag it up real quick because they don't have jobs. A lot of them. And I scroll through Facebook Marketplace like twice a day. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'll scroll through it for a few minutes, or like when I go to bed at night. That's it. I don't live on that shit. Kroguk wants to learn Toxic. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Infernape. You better watch out, lady. I put some jet fuel in this bike, and I be scooting 130 before I hit the red line. Alright, you need to calm down. This old samurai dude. What? Why is there a samurai out here? You ain't even got a sword, bro. Calm down. Stop LARPing. You're a freaking Pokemon trainer. Calm down. You're an old, washed up Pokemon trainer. And you've been doing this for how long, and all you have is a level 26 Buizel? Like, what? Girafarig. Is the only real way to hunt in this game with increased odds through the radar? Was there wasn't chain fishing or anything in this, huh? And then like and the legendaries are shiny locked, right? Like you can't soft reset for them. Oh, I saw a thing where someone made like an Arduino box. They like converted a Game Boy Advance SP to like, they hooked an Arduino up to it and programmed it to like get shinies in Emerald, like it will get the shiny frame perfect for like when you're resetting, like resetting for legendaries and stuff, and it'll get it first try every time. I'm like, why would you build that? That's a lot. But I guess. And they were dude got shiny Lugia on a Japanese cartridge of Emerald. Since resetting for shinies in Emerald is completely broken. And soft resetting just doesn't work. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom, so we're gonna take a slight break here. Because I feel like I'm gonna pee my pants. And I've been holding it for like 20 minutes now. Because I didn't want to go pee too early. Alright, I'll be right back. It doesn't even affect wild odds? Really? I knew it didn't affect the radar. That's wild. Bro, hold on. This is annoying. Okay. Hopefully that's better. It was like loose and no, it's still. Anyway. Yes. You just said you were gonna blow up the town. You think I'm gonna let you blow up the town? Like, what? Who do you even think we are, bro? Too much to handle. Okay. Later, dude. There existed a being so powerful considered deity. I already know. I experienced it, ma'am, right before I played this game. What'd you give me, TM95? What are these? Oh, surf. Nice. Oh, do I have to go back to Hearthrealm and finally get the badge from there? An insignificant straw. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger... Yes. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world. A world without strife. You're crazy, bro. Mount, if you discover any power derived from the Legend of Sinnoh, inform me. For that power is what I need to create my new world. Finally. Finally to the workplace. At least I can fly back here and I don't have to run back. Alright. At least this game we're definitely gonna catch a shiny or two before we're done playing it. At least catch one. Where's the gym at? What does this lady actually use? Ghost type Pokemons. Okay. Oh, my Gyarados has Crunch, so we should be alright. 3 plus 5 plus 7. Can't I just go through all the random doors? 15 and battle all the trainers or something? No, I want to battle trainers. I want XPs. Yeah, I want to battle. I did throw the quiz, so I would have to fight you. How'd you know? Dragon Dance. I'll get rid of... No, I'll get rid of Tackle for Dragon Dance. How do I just randomly guess and pick the right one first? I know tons of things. Bro, you're like 9 years old. What do you mean you know tons of things? You don't know shit. You don't know shit about shit. Bro, how many Ghastlies this kid got? So I've learned all sorts of things. Little girl, you also don't know shit. Bro, how am I picking the right one randomly every time? The first one I did it on purpose, but the last two I just picked a door and it was it. These questions so easy, I don't even have to try, bro. These kids talking about knowing things. I just pick a door and go. I ain't got time to think, bro. I just got time for scooting. There's no wrong answer. Plot twist. They're all wrong answers. You've studied more about... I doubt it, girl. You're like 10 and I'm like 35 and I've been playing this stuff for like 25 years. Or longer. So calm down, girl. I think I know more than you. Or a Bido kill it. Oh, it did nice. Dang, it has aftermath. These aftermaths are gonna kill me. Dang, I didn't pick the right one that time.
Toxicroak, let's go. GG. Scootin'. Well, this dude's got a Gengar. Well, you don't have a Gengar now. Let's fight. Bro, it's pretty good. For sure. come on. Well, at least I used up its berry. Ooh, some fruit snacks. I have a couple of these peanut butter filled pretzels left, but not very many. Only a few. Oh, my psychic's disabled. Yeah, sucker punch. Easy fight. Nice, we got our 5th badge. Let's go. This gym did not seem this tall from the outside. I might go get a glass of chocolate milk. Ooh, I should have did that earlier.
Yeah, look, I went up like 6 levels in that thing, and this thing's like a normal sized gym. What the heck? We got some like interdimensional stuff going on here. Yeah. What idea? For like shelves, yeah. Yeah, if you mount them right. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a glass of chocolate milk, actually. Because I want to. Yeah. But you could still, like, stick laptops in them and stuff, you know? Got my big old glass of choco milk. No, I have a Gyarados, bro. I don't need no tips. Oh, I forgot to switch my amulet coin. Oh. Yeah. So you can page your kids. You got page your. I need you to come to the principal's office now. That'd be pretty useful, though. Oh, I did have it on Gyarados. Okay. My Gyarados is better than yours. Bro, we launched all that new Mandalorian stuff today, and that stuff, I would have to say, I do not like it. And like garlic chicken fries smells so gross. Ugh. And that barbecue sauce just tastes like ketchup. It don't even taste like barbecue sauce. Although I do like our new orange lava burst freezy. That's pretty good. Alright, now my stomach's full, time for bed.
Floatzel. What does this guy want? May I have your boat? Okay. Oh, my head hurts. Yeah, it's starting to throb a little bit. Well, and here you are. Okay, lower my attack. Ooh. Oops. Oh, Heracross? Oh, I'm about to smack this dude.
Steel. Oh, I forgot he had sturdy. Yeah. You gotta get like a big ol' CD tower thing that you can race to the wall or something. That's what that little shelf. I have a little shelf back there for that. Yeah. Them old ones. Yeah. Those were cool. Yeah, a limb. So that's my holy grail item. There's nothing even there. Oh, this one didn't have sturdy. Sturdy and explosion. Oh, jeez. Could you imagine? That would get old real fast. True. Bro, this is a steel gym. What is with these onyxes and azure? What?
Oh, I don't have a revive. Oh well.
Oh well.
Let's defeat this dude with a shovel. You defeated my son. That's not surprising. Roar. Aye, Byron. I will accept your challenge. Okay. Bronzor. Easy one shot. Alright, this Steelix I bet has sturdy. Yup. I knew it. And then it had Earthquake. I knew it. I knew it. What a jerk. How rude. Easy fight. Yaw, 6 badges.
you to the library. Hold on. Why study and more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve and others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that are complete as creatures? This was always like my least favorite part of this game, was going to all the lakes. Lake Valor. Well, it couldn't have been that bad. None of the books are all over the place, so... Nice. and fight this guy over here? Okay. Hi, Jamal. If you seen Juan, you seen Jamal. I found Jamal. He don't look like a Jamal though. Hey, thanks for the follow and welcome. Tactual one. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How you can trade for an egg in this game? I don't think you can trade eggs in this, can you? Can you just trade off eggs in this? If you can, it would just be like trading a regular Pokemon at a Pokemon Center, right? I know you can in other games. You can trade eggs in other games. Are you trying to trade Are you trying to trade like a Pokemon for an egg? Or you mean like breeding, like at the daycare center? Golbat. I don't want Fire Spin, no. Beautifly. This thing's not going to stand a chance. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. Rated the Team Galactic building in its turn. Jupiter should be ashamed of being beaten by a child foot. Oh, it didn't kill me. Nice. I'm starting to have to use the bathroom again, though. Maybe we'll take a little short bathroom break before we end the stream. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Why are we dropping frames? Alright, we back. Dropped a little bit of frames there, but we're back. About that time. It's about time for a bathroom break. Alright. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. That's weird. I'll knock your Pokemon into orbit. No, you're not. I need bulk quantity like Gaylord's full. Wow. Tell him, sure, if you got enough money. Yeah. 6 grand and it's yours, buddy. Cash. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. Per ugly. Huh. Bronzor. Oh, I gotta Okay. Caught him giving a little pep talk. Oh, there's a ninja kid. Oh, but I didn't get strength yet. I still have to go get strength. Oh. Where do I get it at? Huh. Oh, at the Lost Tower over here. Okay. Alright, let's go get strength, and then we're probably gonna end stream a little early just because I'm really tired. And I didn't sleep for poop last night. This just takes me the whole time. I might not even get through the tower. Need to wake up. Cricketoon. You are correct. I am not a ghost. Oh, he's got a Gyarados on his jacket. That's kind of cool. And it's like done like a patch. All right, that's actually kind of cool on his back of the back of that dude. Excuse me. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it after this battle. I am too sleepy. Oh, it had sturdy. Alright, that's it for me. I'm fading fast. Calling it a little early tonight. Not too early. We made a lot of progress, so that's good. Thanks for hanging out, Punchy, as always. And we got a new follower tonight, so that's pretty cool. And I will catch you guys later.